What's up, you guys? It's your girl Zara, aka Queen Z, and I'm back with another video.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you.
If you are a returning subscriber, what's up, squad? What's up, gang? You already know what time it is. As you see by the title of the video, this is another sit-down video. No, this is not. No, this is not my usual sit-down video. Setting. I am in my car. It's 10:13. It is June 26th. I'm in the car waiting. I have to be to work at 11 and it's 10:13. So I'm just chilling, and I thought, why not go ahead and film this video? I've been needing to film this video since January. I haven't had the motivation to do it. Haven't had the strength to do it, and you'll realize it. I titled the video to probably be like updating my life or what's going on. Little behind. And if I keep looking over this way, I'm looking at myself. The camera's over here. I'm just sorry, so I might not be looking at the camera. I'm just so you see I look at myself. But gosh. Before this video gets started, please give it a big thumbs up and also click the subscribe button and also that bell notification button so you never miss an uploaded video. And without further ado, let's get to this video. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to, I don't know how I want to start this. I never really thought about how I wanted to start this video. I just knew I wanted to film it. Okay, I guess I give you the backstory and then update you now. So I'm trying not to cry. Nope, I can't do it. This is why it took me so long to be able to actually sit down and film this video, because I knew it was gonna be hard. Alright, I think I'm good. Okay, so last March, my dad, 2018. I think it was 2018. Yeah, 2018 of October 2018, my dad got a new job. So, really good job. And then he was painting, not the trains, but he was painting the little train machines that fix the trains. So he would have to go underneath, go on a little, you know how the mechanics and stuff, to get the little wheelie thing and get on their back and go underneath. Well, I don't know if he had that, but he had to get on his back a lot and then paint underneath it. So his shoulder started hurting, so he thought he had a pinched nerve in his shoulder. So he went to, I don't know if he went to rehab, I can't remember, my mom knows all the details. But I know he went to the emergency room one day because it was just hurting so bad. No, actually he didn't. So March, it was right before my 18th birthday, so a little prior to March 30th. So I'm just gonna say March 27th. I think it was March 27th, actually. I was in the process of looking for a outfit for my dinner party for my birthday. So we're just gonna say March 27th. So March 27th, me and my mom are at the store. We're trying to look for me an outfit, like a jumpsuit or something. And my dad calls me and he's like, hey. I'm like, hey. He's like, can I speak to your mom? I was like, yeah. I was like, here you go, Mom. And she was like, I can't remember her reaction. I really don't. I'm not going to sit here and just say random stuff. I don't remember her reaction. But I know that we were already heading to the car. So we just got in the car and we were heading home. And I was like, what's wrong? Is everything okay? She was like, your dad found blood in his urine. And I'm like, see, I didn't know much about stuff like that. So I was like, I knew it wasn't good. So I was like, what does that mean? And she was like, it's probably kidney stones. And I was like, okay. So I don't know what it was. Into the emergency room, and they didn't tell us. That was March 27th. They told, our parents told me and my little sister and my older sister about the real purpose of the emergency room. He went because blood in his urine. But also, oh, I remember, he was doing acupuncture on his back and his shoulder. because he thought it was his back and his shoulder. So that's what it was. Sorry. But so it was like April something. I want to say like the first or second week of April. And they sat us down in the living room, and they were like, when we went to the emergency room, they said that your dad has kidney cancer. And I heard the C word, as people refer to it. And I was like, instantly just like, no, like, this can't happen. So I was just like, I don't remember exactly what I was thinking, but I just know that anything with cancer can't be good. So they told us that, and then prom was April 27th, 2019. And, you know, I went downtown Columbia, right in this area, really, a little farther down, and took prom pictures. And, you know, my dad was supposed to be there, but he was at home because he was in so much pain. Like, he couldn't even stand up for longer than like 2 or 3 minutes without being in a lot of pain. So so we knew that he wouldn't have been able to go to the park with us, walk around without having to sit down every 2-3 minutes. So did prom. I'm trying to remember the details. Like I said, my mom knows all the details, but he had a hard time walking. And May 1st, I think, May 1st, he had a surgery. It was a very major surgery. They were removing his left kidney. So that happened, and then May either 5th or 6th, he had an emergency surgery. What was it? Something was wrong with his T1, T5, if you had anatomy or class, anatomy or something like that. You have your cervical vertebrae, your thoracic vertebrae, your lumbar, sacrum, and your coccyx. I'll see if I can insert a picture here about your T1 to T5. I think he got an infection there, so they had to emergency do that, and then that was a very, very dangerous surgery. So the first surgery was taking out his kidney. Of course, that's a major surgery. But the second surgery, if there was a risk. So either he could have been paralyzed for the rest of his life, or the surgery could have killed him. The whole time while he's in surgery, I'm panicking. I'm praying, and crying and stuff, because it was, scary surgery. He made it through the surgery, yay. Then he was he was at a hospital, and then we were trying to get him to come to graduation. So we came to graduation. Hold on. I don't want to go to work with the puffy face. So he was able to come to graduation. Thank God. He even got to go to brunch with us. This is really hard. Very hard. I mean, I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't know it was going to be this hard. Like, it's different when you think about it. But talking out loud, it's different. Especially when talking about yourself. Like, when I talk to other people, I'm good. Talking about it based on the time myself, it gets me sad. Which, of course, it's supposed to get me sad. Still. He got to go to brunch with us, and then he went back to the hospital, and then I'm going to say after graduation. It was either before or after graduation. I think it was after, though. They were telling us that, I think it was before graduation, actually. They were saying that it doesn't look like it'll be much longer. Of course, didn't want to hear that. So he went to a rehabilitation place so he could get his strength up in his arms, because he couldn't walk. His legs were so weak. So he needed to transfer himself to the bed, to the couch, with his upper body. And my dad was very strong, very good upper body. Not me. I got the leg strength. He got the upper body, so I got his leg strength. But he was strong everywhere, but great upper body strength. And he came home July 9th, I think. It was on a Tuesday. I don't remember the exact date, but I know it was on Tuesday. On a Tuesday. And he came home so happy. The next week, the exact Tuesday of the following week, he was back in the hospital. He was, just something wasn't right. He was talking out of his head a lot, repeating himself a lot. So, like, I would just say something random. I'd be like, Dad, you hungry? He'd be like, yeah. 5 more minutes. Go down, like, we were all doing that regular stuff. He'd be, yeah. And me and my mom would look at each other like, what the heck? Like, why is he repeating himself? So, went back to the hospital. It was very scary. He had to go to the emergency room because he was just, like, non-responsive. Like, he was breathing and stuff, but he was just sitting there. He was just sitting there, not even talking. Like, the whole day he didn't talk. Very scary moment, but everything worked out. He came home again, I want to say July 29th, but I'm not sure. I'm not good on the dates. My mom is good at all those. Came home. He was able to come to school with me when I did move-in day. I moved in August 10th, so he was there. Oh no, sorry. So he got to come to move-in day. Got to see my room. Got to see my school for the first time. Went home when I could, see him, took family pictures. I'll insert one or a couple here. He got to see me. I know I'm gonna cry this part. He got to see me play in my first college volleyball game. So I was really excited about that because he always pushed me because I was this close to not going to school and just staying home to be with him, but he told me to go, so I did. Christmas, was good. He was getting very, very skinny. He was already a very skinny man. That's where I get it from, very tiny. But he was like losing a lot of his body weight because, he was laying in the bed or laying on the couch. So he wasn't moving, he wasn't walking. So he was just like bones. I came home, helped him out, did whatever. Went back to school January 4th for after Christmas break. I don't think I went home after that. And then January 20th at like 9 p.m. my mom calls me. She's like, something's not right. Immediately my heart sinks. I'm like, what? What's wrong? I'm in the lobby at my on my hall, trying not to cry. Because me, I hate crying, but it happens. So I was like, trying not to cry. And I hear him in the back. He's just like mumbling, mumbling, and he's just like not making words. So she called the nurse. She called my godbrother / our pastor and his wife, First Lady, come over there and pray. So the whole time I'm at school, I was thinking about coming home that weekend because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So I would have had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and come back sometime Monday, which was that day. So I was already supposed to be home, but I didn't go home because I literally told my mom, I was like, I should have came home this weekend. And she was like, yeah, you should have. You could have since you had the break. And I was like, yeah, I just thought about it. So I told her to keep me updated. she puts the phone to him, and I'm like, I love you. And you couldn't make it out into real words, but you can. He was like, Mom, like, say it back. So my mom calls me, I think, at like 12, 1, maybe a little earlier than that, maybe like 11 or something. And she's like, the nurse said that she doesn't think that he's gonna make it through the night. So I was with one of my best friends at school, Pam, and she was there with me. Shout out to you. She let me stay in her bed. She helped me. She was there for me. So I really appreciate that. So I think it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I get a phone call, and it's my mom. Oh, also, by the way, I had some other friends. Another one of my friends, Sarah, came, and then our residence director of the building, she came and she prayed. And my other friend Dee came down there to all be with me. So, love my support team. Love you guys. And not saying that anybody else wasn't there for me. These are the people that like first knew firsthand. When my mom told me that he wouldn't make it through the night, I texted so many people. I told them, just pray. Just pray, just pray, just pray. And I get that call like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It is the worst phone call of my entire life. My mom tells me that my dad passed away. January 21st. I was devastated. The man who I had called dad, daddy, dad, father, has been taken from me. It's still unreal. It's still shocking. Every single day I'm like, I really lost my dad. Very hard to get through life. Thinking of that, having that burden, but I know that he would have wanted me to keep pushing. So he's my motivation, especially for volleyball and even for school. When I feel like giving up, I think of him and I keep pushing. You got to. You gotta make him proud. If I made you cry, I am sorry. I have a headache now, yay. And my face looks so puffy. Just pray for my family and I strength every day that we go through life without him. Please, just pray. Just pray for the Harris family. Please. You might see us smiling, but on the inside we are hurting. Hurting so much. We love him and we miss him so much. Please keep my family in your prayers. Please. That's all I ask of you. You don't even have to like the video. You don't have to comment. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to turn the bell notification. You don't have to do nothing. Just pray. That's all I ask. And I'm gonna stop the video now. Thank you for everybody that has been there for me and my family thus far. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you all for all of the encouragement. Just thank you. It doesn't go unnoticed. We really appreciate it. If you are going through something like this and you need someone to talk to, I am here. My Instagram is linked in the description box. Click on that and you can message me. I will be more than happy to talk to you. Never not talk to somebody that's gonna hurt you. Always talk to people. Always. And if you have nobody else to talk to, I am here. We may not know each other, but do not talk to somebody that's unhealthy. You need to get it out. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Keep praying for my family and I. And I love each and every one of you guys. See you in the next video. Bye, loves.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel. Swimming laps through